Welcome back to the Blitz and Gridiron, and today we played the Las Vegas Raiders, a 2-7-1 team. We're 7-3. We're good. They're not. They may be a little underrated, though. So, the team that don't overlook. Next week we play the 49ers. They're 2-8, so we have an easy schedule with the Vikings, the Lions, a tough opponent. The Vikings again, and the Falcons, 4-6-1, and then the Packers. And obviously they're good. So we have a relatively easy schedule for a few tough teams. But we play the Raiders today in a big game for us. Rainy day in Chicago as well. So the Raiders start with the ball and they punt. So Bo Buckner, let me turn off camera zoom. 1st and 10. Oh, he fumbled immediately, and the Raiders pick it up. So, but we get an interception. So this is going to be a defensive game. Buckner may have to throw. That's incomplete. A little rusty, I guess. 2nd and 10. Rod Johnson, 18 yards, and he has the first and 10. Deshaun Gibson, we're going to trust him. He might have to have a big day today because he may not get much going in the pass game because it's raining. So the running game may be huge. And Deshaun Gibson, look at him go, 27 yards. Redemption from the first play fumble. But then our defense immediately stepped up. Gibson again gets 2. 2nd down. Do we throw here? And complete. And Buckner, 3rd down. Throws, and it's not going to be enough. So I guess we're in the rain, and taking our points should be important. It's doinked in, though, by Keeney. 3-0 in the first quarter, and the Raiders score a touchdown. So now we're losing to a 2-7-1 team. But like I said, they could be underrated for what their record shows. Do we go deep? No, we're not going to take that shot. Oh, that was a risky pass. But Gibson able to come down. If there's one thing Buckner is good at, it's not turning over the ball a lot. And he doesn't do that much. But still have to be careful. 2nd and 8. I think we should hand it off here. We get a yard. 3rd and 7. A big one here. Now looking. Throws middle of the field. Tipped and incomplete. I think we're going to have to punt it here. So we have to hope our defense gets the stop. We get the ball to start the second half. It looks like the Raiders are driving, though. So let's see what they'll do. And they'll get a touchdown. So we are down big to Las Vegas. So we're going to have to see if we can come back from this deficit. Oh, tipped catch by Russell. I guess we should call timeout. I wasn't expecting that. So that was middle of the field. 5, 4, 3, 2. Kenny kick from this far. Sung Kenny from 56. Oh, yeah, that's not going to have the power. And it may have, but I don't think so. We messed up. We do get the ball to start the second half. Made a man miss on the so-called screen pass, I guess. We get like 11 yards there. Near midfield. Let's see. Where do we go here? Where do we go? Throw it away. Big 3rd down. Russell's going to be wide up and down the seams, and he has a 1st down. Barely. And now let's see. We'll throw here. It looks like it may have been overthrown by Rod Johnson for a big play. Hand it off. Gibson, he loses a yard, so that's not ideal. 2nd and 11. Those, watch out. Could have been picked. 3rd and 11. I would be fine with taking 3 here. 4th down. Let's see the routes. Yeah, I think we'll try for 3. 1 for 2 today. This has to be good. It's no good. So that's not good, but our defense holds up. We may have kicking problems again. 7 yards. May just be the wind that's tough. Throws to Russell. And Russell gets 9 yards. Maybe we just have to do everything on offense today. Maybe that's the kind of day we're in. Playing from behind, though. So a lot of passing. Throws incomplete. On third, throws down the field. He's wide open. If he can score before the fourth quarter, I might be feeling good about this. Our defense has been playing well so far this half. And look at Gibson wide open. But we're heading into the fourth quarter, down 11. So we'll see if we can do something to the end zone. He was open. I was trying to hit the person on the slant. I think that was Johnson, yeah. We were trying to hit him. We'll give it back to him. Johnson, he drops it again. Like, what is going on? Third down. Give it back to him. 3 tries. But he's finally into the end zone. Now, I think they have to go for 2. Here, carry. How did he drop that? I guess we're in the rain. Intercepted. So now we have a chance to take a lead. Now, what do I do? There's a lot of times it's going to be kind of hard to chew a lot of clock. So I'm going to try to save as much clock as possible. And we're going to go to the end zone. It's caught. I don't think that should have been a touchdown, but we're in Retro Bowl, so yeah, that makes sense. Well, yeah, he was out of bounds. But now we have to go for 2 again. And throw it back in the end zone. He missed it again. So the Raiders need a field goal. 4th down. Here we go. Defense. One more stop. It's picked off again. And we come back versus the Raiders. Well, it's not guaranteed yet. I'm not going to say that. We did fumble. But what a comeback. We weren't able to get any 2-point conversion, though. So, you know what? Whatever. On 3rd and 3, he'll hand it off, and he has a 1st down. And that should do it. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hand it off again, I guess. 16, 15, the clock winding down. So, it looks like we did our part and came back from a deficit. Let's just get a garbage time touchdown while we're at it. So, yeah. We're going to win it. Yeah, I'm going to go for 2 because we have had a bunch of kicking problems, and we got it. So, we're up 23-14. And we win 20 points. Oh, Gibson, our running back, has an injury. And he's going to be out for a game. But we overtake the Packers in the division as they lose to the Lions, who are still 10-1. They're on a pretty big win streak. But our running back, Deshaun Gibson, had a big day today, 112 yards. So he's out. Versus the 49ers in San Francisco next week. They're 2-9 now. So we shouldn't be too concerned about that. That's a big hit to offense. Now we have a 3-star offense. We narrowly avoid an upset. How did Buckner do? We played fine. No turnovers. Tyreek Russell, he had a good day. Johnson had a good day. Carey. Everyone had a pretty solid day. So, week 13. Next week in San Francisco without, not Schultz, without Deshaun Gibson for that game. So that's going to be a hit to our offense. That's going to open up the passing game, though. So that will do it for today. See you guys in